Hello, you lovely people. How are you doing? Welcome, I am 𝐒𝐤 and this, I am so happy to say, is Sapiens, the full game release, Beta B14. And it would appear I am the lucky, chosen #1 person to receive the key for this game. And I am hugely honoured by that. I really am. This game really has touched me in a way that no other game has been able to do before, and it's purely because I can see the coding behind the game itself, and it's been done to such a high standard. It gives me a nice sort of warm, glowy feeling inside, and there aren't many games that do that, I can assure you. Alright, so I've been contemplating whether or not to jump in and continue from where I left off, bearing in mind I'd never played the game before and I was making mistakes all over the place. I think, to be true to the game's nature, which is evolved from nothing to something, I should continue from where I left off. So I'm going to do that. Oh man. If you knew all the stress and grief that I've been through over the last couple of days, you'd really understand and appreciate how much it means to be able to play this game today. Here we go. Building with thatch. With the new understanding of thatch buildings, now would be a great time for the tribe to start working on some basic structures. Sapiens will be happier if their beds are undercover and resources stored under a roof will also last longer. So, this is exactly where we left off, and my god, doesn't it look stunning? Hunger and food. Your sapiens are starting to get hungry. Sapiens don't gather fruits by themselves. You need to issue orders to gather, hunt and store food. Don't gather everything at once though. Most fruits will last on the tree until next season, but will quickly rot if picked and left outside. Okay, well, come on, we've got all these steaks here and you know how to cook, right? Oh, look, I can craft some mammoth meat. Let's do 6 of those. Among the 10 million other things I've got everybody doing. I just need to slow down on the tasks list. I think I need to really just slow it down a bit. Oh look, the thatch goes. I wondered what that was. So they were using thatch here on the lanterns. That's pretty awesome. I'm a bit concerned about these massive mammoths that are just wandering around. Look at that, what a sight. It's incredible. At some point we could probably take that down. We've got a bit of mammoth down here actually, needs harvesting. There's a lot of stuff that needs doing. If we could just get... I've been speaking to a lot of you about... Yeah, I've been speaking to a few of you. I'm glad to say that the general sort of feedback I've been getting from everybody is really positive, and everyone's really excited for this game, and quite rightly too. And yeah, some of us have had discussions about my appalling attempt at putting a roof on this, and you know, this game has, like I say, it's really touched me very deep, this game. I've been thinking about what I'm going to do with the roof and how I'm going to fix it. Now I've got a few ideas. I don't know if they're going to work, but I've got a sneaky suspicion I might be able to make this work. I've got some ideas. It might look a bit funky and weird, but overall, as long as it covers everybody in the shelter, then I think it'll work. And then I'm going to start moving things around, because that's quite a decent size for a first hut, I'd say. You know, bearing in mind the guys, these people here, and myself, have never ever built a hut out of sticks and straw. Is it straw? Hay. Is it hay? Yeah, hay. So, yeah, no, it's definitely a work in progress. And it looks like they're starting to get a few bits together for this. This is where our food is going to go. And I'm excited about that. I may well build a second run along here so that there's 2 lots of food. Maybe even 3, depending on how large we get as a colony. But yeah, I am a bit worried about these mammoths. I mean, is there any chance of them just coming in and destroying everything we've built? I don't know. I don't know if that's a thing or not. There's a bone there, look. Decorate with bone. Place anywhere in the world for decoration purposes. Good lad. Good girl. Can't tell the difference. Hey, look at this. We got some food on the cook. That is a big steak. That is a beautiful steak. All I need now is to work out how to make bread. And we'll have some cheeseburgers on the go. And we need some sheep. Oh, he's not happy. He is not happy. So we don't have family yet. We don't have inventory yet. But he's not very happy. He's fed up. Completely fed up with collecting straw or hay. Can't say I blame him, but you know, we're trying to build a house here, guy. You know what I mean? Everyone's going to have to contribute a little bit. And let's not forget that over there we've got some water. I haven't even looked over this side of the hill. Birds. Bit of chicken. Chicken kebab. Lovely stuff. Yeah, so I mean, we're not a million miles away from the water. We're actually not as close to the water as I was expecting. Oh, yeah. Oh, it struggles. Oh, what's going on? Can I not get to the water? Oh, that would be something of a shame. Maybe it just won't let me transition further away because there's nobody about. What is this mammoth doing? He desperately wants to go this way, doesn't he? So, okay, based on that, I don't think he's going to destroy our base anyway. Our village. I don't think he's going to. Unless we start throwing sticks at him or something. Okay. So we're making some progress. We are making some progress. And everyone's getting some food. So I know they'll go out of date eventually. Oh, I want someone to investigate that. I don't know what that is, but I want someone to investigate it. Soil. Someone's going to investigate soil, and then maybe we can start planting stuff. I just love the way this game's been put together. It's just superb. Definitely have too many windows on this. There's only one side that's going to offer any real protection from the wind. So I was building it on a... Who's this guy? Cool. 2 new recruits. That's pretty awesome. Oh, do you know what? I thought straight away he's going for the burger. Oh yeah, the kid's on it. Yeah, good kid. Sensible. Get them while they're hot. Right, so we're now up to 8 people. We're going to need some more beds. Oh, woolskin bed. Is that the mammoth growling? Or was there something else? I definitely heard some sort of growling going on there. Right, we've got another 2 beds. We've got a couple of cooked steaks there. Hopefully someone's going down to get the rest of the steaks. We're going to try and not waste any of them, but we do need our food store to be built a bit quicker. But it looks like all the hay has been collected. Hopefully we'll now have enough for all the walls, and then I can try and figure out something for something that resembles a roof. Hopefully I don't have to take this down again, but you know, maybe I will. I could just build like, you know, some of these, just a small little shelter like this, which is obviously going to look a lot better. And those triangle bits I was trying to work with would probably fill that gap quite nicely. So yeah, look at this. Look at the way they're just putting it together. I find everything about this game just fascinating. 7 years this game's been in development. 7 years. They've really sat down and thought about it before building it. Something that so many development houses get so badly wrong. They're in such a rush to build something that they don't plan properly. And then bugs start creeping in, and I mean I'm not saying there won't be any bugs here. Of course there will be, but they've made such a good job of building the base that it should be pretty stable, I think. Pretty darn stable. Hey look, everyone's down there. Look at this. The steak burgers are taking off. Hang on, where are they going? Excellent. Excellent. This is going to be our pet. I'm going to have to think of a good name for him. Just brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Love it. Oh, look. So this kid here is investigating the soil. So, I mean, this is a young kid, so he's going to have a specialist skill with farming or soil appreciation. He's going to learn how to grow new things, and that's going to sustain us. That's going to be the difference between life and death, especially in the winter. If we're capable of storing stuff that doesn't go off before the winter ends, then we'll always have food. And that, especially in caveman times, was like being a billionaire. Just have to defend it from other people, that's all. But so far everyone who's turned up has been very friendly. And they've joined our ranks. And they're all meditating, look. Kind of cool. Right, this kid is almost finished. What's he going to discover? It can't be farming. Not this early on, surely. Planting, maybe. Oh, and he's just grown up as well. Digging. He's learned digging, of course. With the new knowledge of rock knapping, hand axes could be used to more easily remove the topsoil, transport it elsewhere, and reveal what is beneath. Clay paths, rock paths, sand paths, and soil paths. So that means we're going to have different resources. So this is, what is that? Fill soil. Oh, wow. I don't know what we're going to use fill soil for yet, but I'm sure it's going to lead on to something very exciting. What's going on here? Oh, okay, yeah. So they're all having a break, which is fine, because I've been working them super hard. Right, so, it's maybe a little bit early to look at the roof situation, but... Oh, short thatch wall. Thatch square wall. We've got extra thatching. Large thatch roof corner, large thatch roof. Right, let's grab that. So if I put that there. See, I was worried about that. Can I move it down? I think I can. Yes, look. Ah, that's going to work. So it's going to be a little bit sort of mismatched. But that is a tremendous step forwards in the building of a roof. It's definitely the mammoth making that noise, right? So we're going to do one this side. Whoa, that's not what I meant to do. So, quite perfect, but bring it a little bit more that way. I think that connects in the middle then. And that, guys, is starting to look like a flipping roof, right? Oh my god! That is so much better than I thought possible. That is going to look absolutely sensational, guys. Tell me you're not impressed with that. Doesn't that look incredible? Now, obviously, there's going to be some gaps around the side and that I'm going to have to fill. And that will probably look a bit wonky, but I think it's going to be all right. I mean, that is the main part of it. Is that a little bit high, that side, look? It might be a little... okay. I don't know how to tweak it after I've... Yeah, see, I don't know how to tweak it now that I've put it. But it is a little bit high. But, do you know what? It's not terrible. We'll wait and see how it looks when it's finished. I could always sort of mash it together a little bit. I was aiming, truth be told, to have a little hole in the middle, so that I could put a campfire in there and let the smoke go up out. But, you know, maybe we can come up with a different solution. This side here, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that yet. That's going to be a work in progress. Maybe what we need, devs, if you're listening, are some sort of triangular shaped wall pieces. So instead of being a rectangular like this, just sort of cut that in half diagonally, so we've got a top and a bottom triangle piece. That would, I think, enable us to fill gaps like this one. Yeah, I think that's going to look fantastic. It's going to look a little bit like the O2 Arena. Which is better than I was hoping for, if I'm being honest. Right, so it looks like everyone's having a break. We have finally collected all of the mammoth meat. And we're going to try and be kind to the mammoths. So we'll only eat them when they're dead, which seems fair, I think. As long as the saber-toothed tigers do the same thing for us, then we'll be fine. Right. Yes, we'll just have to speed things up a little bit. I can see that little white marker in the top left-hand corner on the sun. And he very much... I think we're sort of at the beginning of the sunny period, perhaps. I'm not sure if that's day and night or warm and cold. Thinking it might be warm and cold, like seasons rather than anything else. Right, so whilst you sat there doing absolutely nothing, guys, let's get some more beef on the go. Sorry, some more mammoths, I should say. Because I think cooked meat goes off slower than raw meat, correct? As long as everyone's happy. I think everyone's happy. Everyone's eaten. Everyone's got somewhere to sit and sleep. They've got some shelter. Once this is up, they'll have food, so... Not the worst caveman situation, is it? I'm sure there are people much worse off. What have we got here? That is a chicken, guys. Investigate the chicken, somebody. Look at them. Why are they throwing stones at the chicken? Why did you do that? Why did he throw stone? Has he killed it or has he just knocked it out? Yeah, he's killed it. I said investigate.
Karibuni ndugu zangu jisikie nyumbani. Haleluya, karibuni jamani. Jisikie nyumbani. Jisikie furaha. Malaika walinde mkae kwetu salama. Jisikie nyumbani. Malaika walinde mkae kwetu salama. Karibuni wageni wetu mjisikie nyumbani. Haleluya, karibuni jamani. Jisikie furaha, Mungu yuko pande zote, msiogope chochote. Jisikie nyumbani. Malaika walinde mkae kwetu salama. Jisikie nyumbani. Malaika